everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm doing something with some patchy foil application and we're just going to see what we end up with basically. So I'm doing 3 full nails of the patchy foil. So I'm going to do 2 coats of black on 3 nails, and then the other nail we're going to do nude to start with and then add some black onto it afterwards, which we'll do in a second. So this is just the first black nail. I'm going to do the others off camera just because it's the same with all of them. And then I'm using I Do, also from the Gel Box UK, the same as the black for the nude nail. I have already painted the other nude. I'm just going to do one of each colour on camera and then do all the others off camera, just because they're obviously just the base colours. It's nothing exciting, no design or anything. And then for these nails, I'm going to be doing a thick line of black down the middle. And it's going to be everywhere that's black is where the, what's it called, is going to be the foil basically. Okay, so the colours of foil I'm going to use are here. This metallic blue, metallic silver and a metallic green. They are such beautiful colours and I think they'll go really well together. To be honest, I'm not entirely, oh gosh, I've just dipped this in my black by accident. I'm not entirely sure that they're going to go with the nude, but I just wanted to use this nude because it's new and I like using new products. So I'm just taking the tacky layer off this nail. I'm getting all that black off it that I've just accidentally got all over it. And then I'm going to create a line with black down the middle of this nail. I'm going to use a long liner brush, just because that's what I work best with. Obviously you can use whatever you work best with. So I'm going to get my black on my brush, make sure it's completely coated, coating every bristle of my brush. And I'm just going to create a line down the middle. It doesn't have to be straight or anything because I'm going to make it wider bit by bit. And then just build up that line. I want it to be quite wide because I want to have enough of the black on there to get a good amount of the foil on the nail. So I'm just making it wider. Just want a little bit of nude down the side because that will just break it up a little bit, because all the other nails are going to be full foil. And then to make it even, I'm going to do the other side with the black. Just getting my lines where I want them first, and then I find it easier to just fill them in when I'm happy with where they are. Definitely made that a bit too skewy. Let's just straighten that a bit. Obviously if it goes really wrong, it's not the end of the world. You can just clean it up, it's fine. Just try to make sure it's central. So we've got the same amount of nude on both sides. I think we have got a little bit more on this side than that side. So I'm just going to get my clean up brush with a little bit of acetone on it, making sure the brush is clean for a start. And then I'm just going to take that up the side and just bit by bit make that thinner. I'd rather take too much off at once than not enough, because I can just add more. Make sure that my brush hasn't got loads of black in it, I'll just keep spreading it around. I find it much easier to pull down and go up. So I'm definitely going to just keep doing that instead. like I said, easier to take off than put on. No, easier to put off, sorry. So I'm taking a little bit too much off, and then I'll be able to go over with my liner again and recreate my nice straight line. I'm going to do that again. One of my strong points is definitely not symmetry. Never has been. But it's fine. Don't get any better at something unless you keep trying, so I'm not going to avoid keep doing it because I'll never get any better. It's not perfect, but I think it's better than it was. I think I just need to take this top bit out a bit further, make that a bit wider. And then there's that. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other nail. I'm not going to do it on camera because it's going to take me all day. So I'm just going to do it really quickly off camera. And then we can come back here for the next step. So we're going to apply our foil gel now to, just like I said, just the black areas of all the nails. I've already done the other two full coverage black ones and the other one of this nail because I'm not going to do them all on camera because it'll end up a really long video. And the whole point of this video is that it's nice and simple, super easy to do, no hand painting or anything. Really, really not plain, but like plain as in like technique wise, it's really, really easy. So I've just applied that foil gel from Sparkle Supplies UK. I'm just going to go down the sides. I don't think I did get any on the sides, but just in case, it's easier to get it off now because we only want it on the black. Once I've done that, I'm going to pop it into the lamp for 60 seconds. This is the one I was talking about, by the way. Foil transfer gel from Sparkle Supplies. You can get 15% off this as well on their website. So once that comes out the lamp, I'm going to use my offcuts of foil. So I'm just popping some bits on. Make sure you don't use any part of the foil that's already been used, like the exact thing that I just did. If you like put this clear bit on, it won't work because obviously there's nothing there for it to stick to, but it could take the tackiness away. So when you actually come to properly attach some foil to it, it won't work because you've already put something on it and then peeled it off, so it's not going to be sticky anymore. So just make sure to use a nice fresh area of foil every time and it should be fine. So that's what that one looks like. Absolutely beautiful. It's like a stained glass effect. I absolutely love patchy foil. It's just, you can't beat it. It's so effective. And then on this nail we're going to apply some, this is the other nail that I've already done. You can't really see it all that much, to be honest, but I've done a white outline with some striping tape. You can just about see it. You can use any colour, of course, but I just decided on white, even though it's quite muted, you can say. But I didn't want anything too crazy because we've already got quite a lot going on with how fun the design of the actual foil itself is. I don't think it needs that much more, but you can use whatever you like. So I'm just cutting off the length-ish that I'm going to need. Obviously I need 2 pieces. Oh, I've dropped that a bit too far over. So I like to get it about where I need it, and then once I'm happy with the placement of it, I can put pressure on. A bit of foil flake there, which I've now just stuck on with the tape. Not ideal. Just going to peel that back and get rid of that. And then do the same. Oh gosh. Didn't even realise that I dropped the tape and it was on my hand. I'm just going to pop that straight on. Like so, make sure it's all stuck down. And I'm going to use my nippers to just nip off the ends. I'll like so. Just going to pinch the ends of it to make sure they're stuck down, and then that's ready for top coat. So this nail is the full black. I'm going to pop my foil gel all over it. Don't want to apply it too thick because then it won't cure properly, just like any other gel. But I don't want to apply it too thin because then you can apply it that thin where you sort of, it's not sticky anymore because it's essentially being over cured because it's too thin for the curing process. So you just need to get a nice happy medium, nice even layer. And we're going to pop that into the lamp. So once this one comes out, we can then do a patchy effect on this one. I'm just going to start off with my silver. Popping some patches on, and then my blue. I've just accidentally stuck the other side of the foil to it because it's folded. It's alright, it's still stuck, we're all good. Obviously I'm using 3 colours of foil, so I'm making sure to leave gaps for each colour. I do find it so much harder to use foil on practice tips instead of real people. Because you always got the worry of it sticking and pulling the bloody tip. I've just done it, pulling the tip off the what's it called, stand. I literally did it as I said it, which is very annoying. So it's not going to be very easy to top coat this now, but we're going to try. So anyway, that's what that nail looks like. Absolutely beautiful as always. You just really can't go wrong with foil, and it's so easy. That's the fun thing. Takes 2 seconds, but looks amazing. So I'm just going to top coat them. I do like to go over with my finger just very gently when I'm doing a design like this where majority of the nail is covered. I will go over my finger. If it's not covered I won't, because then you're just going to get whatever's on your finger. Oh, that's not even top coat, that's foil gel. You're going to get it all over your nail. So, I was really hoping that wasn't going to happen. Let me just re-stick this. Okay, my nail's back on. Fingers crossed it will stay there just for me to top coat. Obviously it doesn't really look very different when you top coat it because it's all very glossy anyway. These foils do look absolutely phenomenal in matte, by the way. If that's something you're into, definitely worth doing with metallic foils. They look incredible. So I'm just going to cure both of those because they've both got top coat on, and I'll show you what they all look like. So this is the finished design. I absolutely love them, and those colours of foil do go together really, really well. Just to make them all nice and even. But just look, aren't they mesmerising? You could do this with so many different colour schemes as well, which is the fun thing. But yeah, let me know what you think, whether you're a fan of foil or not. I just think it's one of those things where it's super, super easy to use. It looks so, so effective. So how could you not love it? It's just beautiful. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.